March 22nd, 1972. Dear Diary, the world seems to be changing faster than I can keep up with. It's a funny feeling, knowing the life I've known is slipping away, little by little. But still, I wake up every morning with the same sense of duty and care for my home. The radio was playing some of that new music this morning, the kind I don't really understand. I'm still partial to the older tunes, the ones that have a bit of melody to them, but I suppose change is part of life. I can't help but wonder where it will all lead. The house is quieter these days. The children are grown now, both in their teens and off at school most of the day. I remember when they were little how the house was always full of noise, running feet, laughter, and the occasional squabble. Now the quiet feels a bit lonely, but there's peace in it too, and besides, there's always something to do around here. After a cup of coffee this morning, I did the usual round of chores. There's laundry to fold, dishes to wash, and floors to sweep. Nothing out of the ordinary. I've been using the new dishwasher more, I admit. It's such a luxury to not have to wash every single dish by hand, though I still do the pots and pans the old-fashioned way. I'm not sure why. I guess some habits are hard to break. I spent the afternoon in the garden today. It's early in the season, but I've been thinking about planting some new flowers. I think I'll start with marigolds. They're bright and easy to care for. I've read that they can help keep the bugs away, so it's worth trying. I can't say I'm as passionate about gardening as some of my friends, but there's something satisfying about getting your hands dirty and seeing something grow from it. The kids will be home soon. They're both getting older, and sometimes I feel like I'm not sure where the time went. My daughter, Julie, is starting to talk about college, and I'm doing my best to support her, though it's hard to let go. And then there's Tom. He's just about ready for high school graduation, and the thought of him going off to college in a few years makes my heart ache. It's funny, when they were little, I couldn't wait for the day they'd be more independent. Now that it's here, I realize I'm not ready to give them up. Dinner today was spaghetti, simple but good. I've noticed that they're both eating so much these days. I can't keep up with the grocery bills, what with the rising prices. I've been clipping coupons more than usual, and it seems to help a little, but every time I go to the store, I leave feeling like I'm spending more than I should. Inflation, they call it. It's hard not to worry about the future when I see prices climbing. This evening, after dinner, we all gathered in the living room and watched a show on TV. It's a new one. Something about a family who moves to a farm and has all these adventures. I can't say I'm terribly interested in it, but the kids love it, and I suppose that's enough for now. There's talk about the new technology, the space race and computers, things I can barely understand. The world is moving in directions I never imagined, and it's both exciting and a little frightening. We spent the last hour just chatting, the kids telling me about their day at school. Julie talked about her English class, and Tom told me about a new band he's listening to. They're always so full of ideas, of plans for the future. It's a good thing, I suppose, that they don't see the world the way I do, all worn and tired with the years. I'm proud of them, proud of who they're becoming. I just wish I could slow time down a bit. Now, here I am, sitting in the quiet again. The dishes are done, the house is as tidy as it's going to get, and I'm reflecting on the day. I've been thinking a lot about my place in all of this change. Things are different now. Women have more options, more choices, and I'm not sure what to make of it yet. I love my home and my family, and I wouldn't trade that for anything. But I wonder sometimes if there's more out there for me, more than just this routine of homemaking and caring for everyone else. I don't know. Maybe it's just something in the air these days. I'll keep doing what I do, though. The house needs me, and the kids still need me, even if they're not around as much. I'm content in my own way, and tomorrow will be another day, full of chores, full of moments. I'll take it as it comes, just like I always have. Good night, diary. I'll write again soon. Yours, Patricia.